We arrived in the evening, with torchlights and nervous laughter. The building stood before us, its exterior covered in cracks and vines. The broken windows resembled hollow eyes, peering into our souls. Inside, the air was heavy, thick with dampness and the smell of decay. The walls bore peeling old paint and faint graffiti, but what unsettled me most was the silence. It wasn't the absence of sound. It was a heavy, oppressive silence, as if the building itself was holding its breath. We found an old staircase leading to the upper floors. As we climbed, shadows seemed to stretch and twist in strange ways, forming shapes that vanished the moment our torchlight passed over them. In one room, we discovered a tattered patient file. The name was blurred, but the notes mentioned Subject 53 and rapidly escalating anger. The final line read, "Restraints ineffective. Do not enter room 21. We exchanged uneasy glances but laughed it off. After all, room 21 probably didn't even exist anymore, right? We continued exploring, navigating dusty hallways and rooms filled with broken furniture. Then we heard it. A faint rhythmic tapping, like nails striking metal. The sound came from deep within the building, drawing us toward it. As we approached, the corridor narrowed. At the end, there was a door faintly marked with 21 in faded paint. The tapping grew louder. None of us wanted to open it, but the sound. It didn't feel random. It felt like a message. Sarah, the bravest among us, pushed the door open. The air inside was icy cold. Deep scratches covered the walls, and in the center of the room was a chair bolted to the floor. Heavy leather straps dangled from its arms and legs. Suddenly, the tapping stopped. The silence that followed was suffocating. Then a faint whisper echoed, "You shouldn't be here." Before we could react, the door slammed shut behind us.